Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Drogba. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Muslera finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's managed to get free.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mertens. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still goalless. Quarter of an hour played. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's Drogba. Yilmaz! Goal! Galatasaray! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. They've got to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kasim Pasha are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some...
Real chance! Ayhan with the clearance. Sanchez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the ball, big chance! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Galatasaray really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Always onto this. Jakobs. Driving forward. Hajratinovic. And he's in on goal. And that should get the job done. Lamina. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lamina. Mertens. Hajratinovic. Hajratinovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hajratinovic. Yilmaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Frankowski. Hajradinovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Lamina. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's been picked out. Chance! It's anyone's put in for the pieces. Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Kasim Pasha take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Lamina. No, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Spread neatly. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Galatasaray really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Akman. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
he's burst through.
72,306.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mertens. Oh, real chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a throw. Galatasaray making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And he's been shifted off it. Galatasaray have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is lovely.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Big chance to get at them. That has been cut short. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cuesta. Galatasaray finding their passes. And it's Drogba.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred him.
Frankowski! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Osimhen. And no, he's seen through all of that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Drogba. Can he finish? There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, the...
Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Backward it goes. Osimhen with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Yilmaz goes on a charge down the left. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Galatasaray displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Frankowski. And here's Osimhen. No, it's Morata. It's Morata! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. Hajratinovic. He was under real pressure there. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Akman. Now it's Morata. Frankowski. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Foot in. Now there's a fine ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Passes short and sharp. Frankowski. Osimhen! Osimhen! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Well,
anybody
what
who
a
has found
comeback.
themselves a
Certainly
little
I
lost
didn't see
today.
that coming,
Please look at
nor
the
I
screen
think
for
did many in this
information on
crowd.
how to find your way around this stadium.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Morata, and it's Morata. Osimhen pinches it off him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Akman. It's Morata! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's in plenty of space here. Sanchez can get it clear.
Kasim Pasha have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Morata. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morata has it in a wide position. Kasim Pasha looking to go forward now. Osimhen. Frankowski. And that's it. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they...
Nikmati guys.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Osimhen. That has been cut short. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bardakci has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Lamina. Osimhen. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Bardakci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mertens. Deftly away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yilmaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osimhen.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Kutlu.
Galatasaray really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attack.
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamina is offering a wry smile there.
Pakai stick, pakai stick.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now the finish! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Jakobs. Kututsu. Now it's Osimhen. Mertens. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Frankowski. And here's Drogba. He's had a hit! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 10, Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
It's a good foot in there. Jakobs. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ayhan. Cuesta. And Ayhan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Demir. And here's Osimhen.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. He has found the... Tries a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Frankowski. Drogba has created one goal already. And it's Mertens. Now it's Osimhen. Galatasaray looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pinches it off him.
Ayhan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. Kututsu. It's run loose here. An instinctive delivery. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Yilmaz tries making a foray down the right. Sanchez. Ayhan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Frankowski. Mertens. Demir. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Galatasaray leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Galatasaray definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Yilmaz. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Jakobs. Kututsu. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! No way through there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Torreira. Galatasaray are still that goal to the good. Sanchez. Ayhan. Drogba running with the ball. Nice control. And he's only too happy to take that back.
The attendance for this match
Demir.
was 71,898.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of Good,
10,
lively movement, which
Dries
pretty much
Mertens.
dictated the pass.
Coming on the field is
Climbs up big! No mistake! Galatasaray are back in business! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
45, Osimhen.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Lamina. Showing... Has a shot! Mertens. Well, what about it? Galatasaray are hurt. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mertens. Now it's Osimhen. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Osimhen. Look at this. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kutlu with the clearance. Wriggles. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Osimhen. Number 20, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number
Galatasaray
77,
will have one further
Alvaro
opportunity to make a
Number
substitution
9,
after this, their
Mauro
latest
Icardi.
change. Jacobs. Oh, that's a key interception. Cuesta. Torreira. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, just skips past his man. He's in space and looking for options. Frankowski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, nice interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Morata. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yilmaz! And the ball's come loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! Deep into stoppage time. Good ball over the top. Morata. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. And Icardi! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so
Substitution
extra
for
time is the
Galatasaray.
correct next step.
Number 29,
So all square,
99,
we need a winner, and we will be back for extra
coming on the
time.
field, number 67,
And the action has already restarted.
Number 83,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cuesta. Now it's Morata. And he's taking no chances there. Kututsu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cuesta. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been knocked clear. Morata. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Oh, what a pass! Ayhan. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well, there's the clearance, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Morata. Morata! And that's a real chance missed. Kututsu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cuesta. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
We would like to inform you that
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Sanchez can get it clear. Narrow Icardi. Sanchez, that's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Demir! Yilmaz. Narrow Icardi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Icardi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's going to have his name taken. Demir. Akman.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Galatasaray. It's Morata! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 77.
Galatasaray take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There won't be another chance after this one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
1 minute added time.
He's quick to get it clear again. Kutlu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Galatasaray have done it. The perfect...
Nice, Cok. Osimhen.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender, someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Great ball if he can get there, and he's managed to get free. Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tar. And it's Rudiger. And Pavlovic. Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. And it's Messi. Here's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. And here's Owen. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Musiala. Tar. Musiala. Kimmich. And Pavlovic. Wirtz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Musiala. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavlovic. Havertz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Owen. Gross. That is ended up in no man's land. Vitinha. Owen. Very nicely done. Vitinha. Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got rid. Owen producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Gross. Mittelstadt. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Gnabry. Musiala! And it's in! Germany are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 35, el dorsal 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Drogba. And that's been intercepted. Havertz. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. Turns and goes. Vitinha! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gross. Now it's Wirtz.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Kimmich. And he's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nice touch. Tar does well to get it back. Wirtz. Musiala given the lift of his goal. And it's Owen. And here's Drogba. And here's Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Wirtz.
La asistencia a este partido
Havertz.
asciende a 96.026
Now it's
espectadores.
Havertz. Wirtz. Foot in. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Pinches it off him. And here's Havertz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Wirtz. Vitinha.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musiala engages and forces him off the ball. Wirtz. Gross. Tries to get it clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. They get a throw in. Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Brandt. Spread neatly. Van Dijk tries to clear. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Drogba. Owen. Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Andrick. It's Kimmich. Brandt. He's in plenty of space here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
To set free a runner. Skims one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway. Souček. And Král. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Král. The Czech Republic looking to pass their way through. Sofal is charging up on the overlap.
That's good defensive concentration.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out.
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Král. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Sofal. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Owen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, sweet feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Souček.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's... There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 24 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kral. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. 30 minutes gone. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ruben Neves. Foden! Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schick. And the counter is on. Vitinha, chip through. And that should get the job done.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ruben Neves. Mbappe. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Schick. And that could set him on his way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Czech Republic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schick. Safal. He's got away. That looks a good ball. Big header! And that was very necessary. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Sufal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Diaz. Otto. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And here's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Souček does well to get it back.
Substitution for Czech Republic.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Coming on the field.
So a Barcelona free kick.
Number 11.
Ruben Neves! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ruben Neves.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they can counter here. He's chosen to go back. Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goalkeeper's ball. Now they could break here. He's through here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 82 minutes is number 17.
The Czech Republic get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Souček. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
The Czech Republic have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Messi. Foden. Foden is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Flashes, and the shot! And that is wildly off target. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. Ruben Neves. Owen. And Owen! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, a stamina.
And that's that. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. David Villa, Jimmer, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often...
Foden! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams. Mbappe powering forward here. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
NAC Breda are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Owen.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Musiala. Del Piero. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Foden. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Del Piero. Kimmich's cross. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Well, they've got it again. Kimmich. Vitinha. Now it's Owen. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Xabi Alonso. Del Piero. And here's Del Piero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias. Van Dijk. Vitinha. Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Now Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Xabi Alonso. Costa Curta. Adams. Xavi Alonso. And it's Owen. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. David Villa. Wilshere. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Backward it goes. Now it's Foden. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Musiala gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! He scored! Breda back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe, and that's a good ball. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Located by the entrance gate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Changes made by... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Musiala. Now Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Wilshere. Kimmich. David Villa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The bar. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Denied by an instinctive save.
Wilshere clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. It's Wilshere. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Wilshere. What a throw in. Wilshere. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
NAC Breda go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
52,820.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
NAC Breda go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Del Piero. Wilshere. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that is a little undercooked. Owen. Foden. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great position here. Oh, smashing header! He scores! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Owen ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! Tries to get it clear. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Vitinha. Foden. And he welcomes it in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. Kimmich.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ruben Neves. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Knocks it back. Deep into stoppage time. Nice ball, and he might land the shot! Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's Del Piero. He's found a way through. David Villa! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona must quickly shake this from their system.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. The action has already started. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That could spell trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nelson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed.
Now the finish! Koundé gets it away. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! Great hit! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Convertido en el minuto 14. Número 23.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Owen. Owen! And what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Gabriel clears. Mbappe. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's got away. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ruben Neves.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ruben Neves. Pressing high and with purpose. Owen. Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Foden. Owen. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodri. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run. Diogo Costa can pick that up. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Vitinha. Neymar. He's played him through. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has been knocked clear. And he's there to belt it away. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mbappe. He's been picked out. Ruben Neves for Messi. Vitinha just eases him off the ball. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Hernandez shifted upfield. Owen. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's hit the upright. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ruben Neves. And here's Owen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Ruben Neves is standing over this one. Ruben Neves! Keeper's got his work done. Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Played into space out wide. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Great ball, and he's in here! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar. Vitinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's great feet. Koundé. Now there's a fine ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ruben Neves finds himself offside. Ruben Neves did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Looking for the run-up. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Look at the space here. Rodri has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Odo. It's a good run down the right. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Mbappe! And he couldn't keep it down.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Rodri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, super ball. And Messi! And no, he's seen through all of that. Terrific header! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the pass is intercepted. Gets a good foot in there.
Se van a jugar 4
Mbappe, great
minutos de
chance!
compensación.
And that's past the post.